Hello, my name is Kanika Bansal, and this presentation will answer the question: do subjective and objective measures of perceived challenge of walking predict home and community ambulation post stroke? If you are a PT, you may have assessed a stroke survivor's balance confidence or perceived challenge of walking in indoor and outdoor environments using self reported questionnaires. However, these often come with subjective biases and errors. A more objective and validated method of assessing perceived challenge of walking is by measuring the activation of sympathetic nervous system or SNS during challenging walking task. Activation of SNS leads to increase in sweat gland activity, which can be easily measured through skin's electrical conductance. As stroke survivors deem improved outdoor walking ability as very essential to their recovery, it is critical to examine how different measures of perceived challenge of walking are associated with location-specific walking activity. We hypothesize that SNS activity while walking in indoor and outdoor environments will explain higher variance in daily home and community steps than self-reported balance confidence. Moving on to the methods, we assessed perceived challenge of walking subjectively through the activity-specific balance confidence scale. We then quantified perceived challenge of walking objectively through skin conductance as our participants walked in indoor environments and outdoor environments. Followed by this laboratory-based assessment, our participants wore a stepwatch activity monitor and a GPS device for 7 days that allowed us to differentiate between steps taken in their home and community. Moving on to the results, the difference in outdoor and indoor SNS activity explains significant variance in home steps per day, above and beyond the self-reported balance confidence. In figure 1 and 2, home steps are in pink and community steps are in green. In figure 1, you can see that increase in SNS activity while performing complex outdoor walking tasks than relatively simple indoor walking tasks correlated with reduced home steps per day, but showed no relationship with community steps per day. In contrast, figure 2 shows that our subjective measure, the ABC scale, had no relationship with home or community steps per day. Thus, in conclusion, objective measurement of perceived challenge of walking explain more variance in home steps per day than self-reported balance confidence post-stroke. However, factors other than perceived challenge, such as personal, social, or environmental factors, may impact community ambulation post-stroke, and our next step will be to investigate these factors. With that, I would like to thank our funding sources and thank you for your interest in this research.